Hey y'all, IrixGuy here, back again with another Phantom 3, and this is the Phantom 3 Professional, but the same would be true for the Phantom 3 Advanced. Really the only difference between the two is that the Advanced, the video when it maxes out at 1080p, 60 frames per second, which is twice that of the previous generation Phantom 2 Vision Plus. That's really the only difference between the Professional and the Advanced. And then obviously the Professional has a little bit higher price. But what I'm going to show within this video is something really cool that I really got a kick out of when I unboxed my Phantom 3 Professional. And you can check the link within this video's description. I've got a link to the unboxing video there. But this little bag right here, this is a nice touch. This is something DJI has never done with previous Phantom models. If you've ordered the Phantom 2 or the Phantom 2 Vision Plus like I have, when you got them out of the box, the propellers were just in a little piece of plastic, which was fine. I didn't care. But this is so much nicer because you've got this stuff sack that you can throw in your case. And speaking of case, check the link within this video's description. I'm going to be featuring a waterproof and ruggedized case there for your Phantom 3. But it's cool. They put all these propellers in there. And they had, you can see the middle part, the little nipple in the middle. It's got a plastic wrap surrounding it. And then also in the back, there's solid plastic. So the advantage to that is that when you pull your propeller out of your sack, you know if it's a new propeller or a used propeller. Because if it's been used, obviously this shrink wrap will no longer be on it. And that's really handy because personally, and I know a lot of people like to put their Phantom in their case with the propellers on. But personally, I found it to be optimal to take the propellers off. And there's a few reasons I do that. Number one, anything that is attached, whether it's a drone or any other sort of device, if you attach something to something and it sits on there for a while, there's a possibility that it may become stuck. So I feel that it's optimal to take your propellers off at the end of each flight for that reason. And then also it better prevents, especially if you're traveling with your drone, it better prevents the possibility of TSA or someone that's getting inside of your waterproof and ruggedized case from inadvertently damaging a propeller. Because those people are going through tons of cases that same day, so they may not necessarily treat your Phantom with the level of gentleness that you would treat how you would treat your own Phantom. So for that reason, I like to take the props off, and it's handy to have this bag. And you'll see my video that and it may be up at the time you're watching this, but I'm going to post a video where you can see how I've created the case, the waterproof and ruggedized case for the Phantom 3, that will also have a storage area for this bag of propellers. So this is 8 propellers. So 4 of each kind. As you know, there's the black ones and there's the silver ones. So just a good way to know which ones are your used ones and which ones are new should you break a propeller and need to replace it. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe. Again, check the link within this video's description because I've got the Phantom 3 Pro, the Phantom 3 Advanced, tons of accessories, and a lot more coming soon. If you don't see it there, just ask me, and I'll be happy to send you a link. And thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my channel too. It's youtube.com/IrixGuy. Y'all have a good day.